I'm at Tim Hortons right now, and I guess this is more like the Cleveland Notes again. Basically, to put it down into, I guess, a smaller type of thing to say. Basically, with a government emergency service plan, such as the proposal that I have written for a life coach, would be able to counteract all of the job losses that are going on right now, and it would also free up the prison systems. Because if these people are trained in psychology, they need to be approached with how to be able to be back into society, and I'm talking about the government workers and how to be able to treat people and to be able to survive in the real world. So, since there's so many top-ups with AI, and some of them have their pensions, with my particular program, it would be a way for them to be able to get practice into small business and what paperwork is actually needed and where reality and action actually has to take form in order for you to keep your job. And there's ways to do that with student loans and things like that, to double check to make sure that people are actually doing their jobs by actually them paying them to do and take action. So there's all kinds of money and opportunities out there. Basically, the way the student loans are right now, it's basically a zero-sum game. It's just paperwork, like I said, all the way through, shuffling from one desk to the other. But the money is not actually benefiting the ones that need for it to. That also goes back to the home equity plan proposal that I have planned. So that's another Cleveland note. I guess I'll have to get back to that. I'm still nervous talking around people. That's the isolation that I had to go through. I'll get used to it. Let's see. Oh yeah, the First Nations too. When it comes to elder talk and nanny jobs, and it comes to senior mental health, there's all kinds of other programs with healthcare that we can actually benefit our community, because just like the elders with the Indian reserves that are after losing their identity, so have we as Newfoundlanders. So I basically think that these people need to be able to go back to school. It's like that little girl Sanford that got killed. I had a nightmare about that, and then watching it on the news, I found that very disturbing. And it was a grandmother actually who was dropping her kids off to school that saved those people from finding out where their murdered daughter was. So grandparents are very important, and so are the elders. But apparently here in our community in Newfoundland, that's no longer the case. I think I'll end there for now.